You know, it's a bit sad that it's going to be the last time we hear this music for a while. Here we are at Castle Market. A nice, peaceful place. It's not going to be that way for long. Anyway, welcome back to the OT3 Heart Run. Last time, we went around Hyrule, murdering spiders, and getting upgrades. We now have every upgrade we can get as child up to this point. We also have 44 Skulltulas, so we basically have just about every skull we have available to us right now. With all that done, it's time to get back to the main story, and what we need to do is come here, at long last. With the 3 spiritual stones and the Ocarina of Time in hand, we can come here. Well, there's the door. We were told we were going to need the Song of Time to get in here, but just in case you didn't know, there are 3 hollows and inscription here. Ye who owns 3 spiritual stones, stand with the Ocarina of Time and play the Song of Time. That is how the inscription reads. Alright. I always like that moment. But, beyond this door, is that, well... And this. Link, isn't that... It's that legendary blade! The Master Sword. Well, nothing to do except whip it out! Surely nothing bad will happen if we do this, right? Oh. Whoops.
Excellent work! As I thought you held the keys to the door of time! You had led me to a gate of the sacred realm! Yes, I owe it all to you, kid!
Well, we done fucked up. Link.
Wake up! Link, the chosen one! I am Rauru, one of the ancient sages. Ages ago, we ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the entrance to the sacred realm. This is the Chamber of Sages, inside the Temple of Light. The Temple of Light, situated in the very center of the sacred realm, is the last stronghold against Ganondorf's evil forces. The Master Sword, the evil-destroying sword that you pulled out of the pedestal of time, was the final key to the sacred realm. Link, don't be alarmed. Look at yourself.
Look, Link, you're big now. You've grown up.
The Master Sword is a sacred blade which evil ones may never touch. Only one worthy of the title of Hero of Time can pull it from the pedestal of time. However, you are too young to be the Hero of Time. Therefore, your spirit was sealed here for 7 years. And now that you are old enough, the time has come for you to awaken as the Hero of Time. Well, do you understand your destiny?
Yo, that's the thing, though. If Link had never pulled the sword, then none of the shit that's about to happen would have ever happened. So we essentially created this problem all by ourselves.
But remember, though you opened the door of time in the name of peace, Ganondorf, the Gerudo King of Thieves, used it to enter this forbidden sacred realm. He obtained the Triforce in the Temple of Light, and with its power, he became the King of Evil. His evil power radiated from the temples of Hyrule, and in 7 short years, it transformed Hyrule into a world of monsters. My power now has only little influence, even in this sacred realm. Namely, this Chamber of Sages. But there is still hope. The power of the Sages remains. When the power of all the Sages is awakened, the Sage's seal will contain all the evil power in the void of the realm. I, Rauru, am one of the Sages, and your power to fight together with the Sages makes you the Hero of Time. The Hero of Time, chosen by the Master Sword. Keep my spirit with you, and find the power of the other Sages and add their might to your own.
We have received the Light Medallion. Rauru the Sage adds his power to yours.
Find the other Sages, and save Hyrule!
Oh, yeah, so we have the Master Sword now, so I have that on. Link, we're back to the temple in the Temple of Time, but 7 years really passed? Looks like you won't be able to use some of the weapons you found as a kid anymore. Let's get out of here. I've been waiting for you, Hero of Time. When evil rules all, an awakening voice in the sacred realm will call to those destined to be sages who dwell in the 5 temples. One in a deep forest. One on a high mountain. One under a vast lake. One within the house of the dead. One inside a goddess of the sand. Together with the Hero of Time, the awakened ones will bind the evil and return the way of peace to the world. This is the legend of the temples passed down by my people, the Sheikah. I am Sheik, survivor of the Sheikahs. As I see you standing there, holding the mythical Master Sword, you really do look like the legendary Hero of Time. If you believe the legend, you have no choice. You must look for the 5 temples and awaken the 5 sages. One sage is waiting for the time of awakening in the 4th temple. The sage is a girl I am sure you know. Because of the evil power in the temple, she cannot hear the awakening call from the sacred realm. Unfortunately, equipped as you currently are, you cannot even enter the temple. But, if you believe what I'm saying, you should head to Kakariko Village. Do you understand, Link? Huh. I don't know how you know my name, random ninja, but I'm definitely going to believe you blindly. Alright, let's go. We actually are stuck now as adults. Sheik will not let us use the pedestal to return back to being a child. In order to return back to being a child, we must beat Forest Temple specifically. We could beat Fire and Water Temples beforehand, and... Wow. We leave for 7 years and the world's gone to shit. Well, guess we gotta work out for us. Let's get out of here. Also, be warned, there are redeads out here now, so, you know, they won't freeze you. This is the only area in the game where redeads cannot freeze you in place. So, just walk past them. You don't even need to kill them. They're basically endless. Well, yeah, let's get out of here. So, while we could go do something else, we're going straight to CAC. There are 2 things we need to get there. Well, technically 1 thing, but... you know what I mean. Our main stop is actually the graveyard and not CAC proper. But as an adult, we are very limited in our current arsenal. We can still use our bombs and bomb chews and Deku nuts, but everything else is kind of locked. We also actually can use our shield like a shield now. But yeah, there's really little for us here right now. But we do want to talk to one NPC in particular. You. I bred a new type of miniature Kako. I call it the Pocket Kako. I don't get goosebumps from this, baby. Kakos are very good at getting lazy. Rate rises at bed. Haven't you heard of them before? Makes them very happy to crow. Especially when it makes up a very heavy sleeper. However, my Kako's not entirely happy right now. You get good at handling Kakos. Here, take this egg. After the Kako hatches, bring it back to me after a while and I'll check out its mood. What do you think? Will you try? And we get another egg! A pocket Kako will hatch from overnight. Be sure to give it back when you're done with it. Yeah, sure. But for now, there's one other place we need to go to before we head off to the graveyard. We never came in here before, but we had no reason to until now. And we can talk to this very angry man.
Arrgh! I'll never forget what happened that day 7 years ago. Arrgh! It's all that Ocarina kid's fault. Next time he comes here, I'm gonna mess him up.
Dude, you intend to beat up a child? God. Yeah, he's very angry because of something an Ocarina kid did. But that's strange. We've never come in here, and we've never interacted with this guy before. So what's his problem? But if we show him we have an Ocarina, well...
What? You got an Ocarina? What the heck? That reminds me of that time 7 years ago. Back then a mean kid came here and played a strange song and messed up this windmill. We'll never get the song.
You've learned the Song of Storms.
Oh no, a storm again! You played the Ocarina again, didn't you? Arrgh!
So, here's the thing. Like I just said, we've never interacted with this guy. And when we came to CAC before, we didn't have the Song of Storms. He just taught us the song that we're supposedly played for him already in the past. I think it's one of those weird time travel things to where we never did a thing, but it apparently happened in the future, and then it turns out that we end up going back later and doing the very thing that causes this event to actually become canonized in the future. I don't know. But if we can come in here... This is Dampe's hut. We couldn't come in here as a child. We can come in here now. We can check this. The Gravekeeper's Diary. Whoever reads this, please enter my grave. I will let you have my stretching, shrinking keepsake. I'm waiting for you. Dampe. Did he write this before he died or after he died? But yeah, around here, there are now Poes. We've already dealt with Poes before, but we don't have a slingshot anymore. Oh. Fuck. Dude, get... Oh my god! Sweet G... Wait, get in the fucking hole! My god! Jesus Christ, dude! Alright, give me a moment, though. I'll be right back. Now, this specific grotto is home to Dampe. So, Dampe was a gravekeeper who had this minigame going where you could get a heart piece. Since we're doing a 3-heart run, we didn't need to do this, but it's probably one of the worst heart pieces in the entire game. Because it is mostly an RNG festival as to whether or not you get the heart piece or not. And it's 10 rupees a pop per hole to dig. So, yeah. But here, he is dead, so he is now a ghost somehow. Dampé's ghost. That's the ghost of the dead gravekeeper. You chase him, he might give you his keepsake.
Hey, young man, are you fast on your feet? I may not look like it, but I'm confident in my speed.
You're fucking flying! Of course you are, you cheap bastard!
Let's have a race. Follow me, if you dare.
Alright, now be very careful, because Dampé likes to do that! He likes to do that shit. He likes to throw flames directly in front of you, and you can't dodge them. So if you're playing doing a times 2 damage 3 heart run, be very careful, because he could very easily kill you. And have you join the ranks of the dead even easier than Sharp could in Majora's Mask. Ooh. So if you want a heart piece out of this guy, you're doing this race 2 times. If you don't care about the heart piece, you're luckily only doing it once, and you don't need to care about how long you take as long as you don't void out. Hack. Well, bonking that wall would just kill my chances of finishing the race in under a minute anyway. But it's not that hard to finish the race in under a minute. You just roll constantly, dodge the flames as best as you can. Took me exactly a minute.
The time of this race was 1 minute. Young man, you are very quick to be able to keep up with me. As a reward, I'm going to give you my treasure. It's called the hook shot. Its spring-loaded chain will pull you to any spot where its hook sticks. Doesn't that sound cool? I'm sure it will help you. I live here now, so come back again sometime. I'll give you something cool. The sweet embrace of death. I mean, what? One more thing. Be careful on your way back.
Well, that's ominous, but at least he gives us the hook shot. You found the hook shot! It's a spring-loaded chain that you can cast out to hook things. You can use it to drag distant items towards you. You can use it to pull yourself towards something. While holding C, you can aim with a control stick. Shoot it by releasing C. So, normally, what you can do in this room is, beyond this pathway, is a Song of Time block that you use the Song of Time to get rid of. But if you angle yourself just right, hold the target button, and then do that, you will warp directly back here. You will void out, so you will take damage, because voiding takes hearts from you in this game. So if you have 2 hearts and you're doing something like I am, you should probably just take the other path. It will take you to the windmill, but, you know, if you're doing what I'm doing, you don't need it. Well, we got our hook shot. Let's get out of here. We have no more business here. For a long time, we have no more business here at the graveyard. So let's get out of here. So with the hook shot, we can now attain the last Skulltula in CAC. But that's not our last piece of business we'll be handling today. I actually need to use Unsung. This skull only comes at night. But before we move on to the next task on our hit list, I'm going to showcase the thing I don't like about the hook shot, in this game particularly. We need to go to a spot, though. Over here. So we're going to use this hook shot to get the skull, because we can do it now, and I'd rather get it out of the way now than do it later. The problem with this hook shot is, its range is notoriously awful. It is so short. Like, I have to aim very specifically. See, I can't aim any further than, like, the bottom of this roof. Because if I aim any further, we can't reach it. Unfortunately, I'm also playing on a 360 controller. Not be sharp. On the bright side, our hook shot kills Skulltulas in 1 hit. So with that, that is every skull in Kakariko Village. Graveyard is included, but not the dungeon near Kakariko Village. So we have Hyrule Field clear, we have Lon Lon clear, and now we have Kakariko Village clear. The market still has 1 skull left. 2, actually, because 1 we need the Song of Storms for, but we can't go back to being child yet. And 1 we can get right now, but we'll go back over there later. We don't have any business over there right now. And it'll save time, because we're not visiting the Skulltula house for a long time. Now, walking around out here, there are no more Skull Children. But our destination is going to be Lon Lon Ranch. Because there's a very special someone we need to reunite ourselves with. Not Malin, by the way. Malin is, she's not relevant anymore. But we don't have a horse or any way of moving faster. We're just gonna have to back walk our way. Hey, over there. It's a real shame we can't use Bunnyhood as an adult. But once daytime comes... once daytime comes... Oh my god. I need to work on my timing. A chicken hatched from the egg you're giving! It's the miracle of life! But if we come here during the day... we'll find this new fancy fence installed that was not here before. And the hard-working Ingo running the show.
There are some people in Kakariko spreading rumors I cheated Talon at the ranch, but don't be ridiculous. That guy Talon was weak. I, the hard-working Ingo, poured so much energy into this place. I don't want any strangers like you saying anything bad about me. Listen, the great Ganondorf recognized my obvious talents and gave the wrench to me. I will raise a fine horse in recognition for the great Ganondorf. He already has a horse, so what? Say, young man, do you want to ride one of my fine horses? Pay me 10 rupees, you can ride. Do you want to hear how to ride? No thanks, I know how to ride. Thank you so much.
Fucking bastard. But we could ride one of these random horses, or we could do this. If I can play the song. And just like that, Epona remembers us. She has grown a lot in 7 years. We had to do this at least 1 time, unfortunately. So we had to pay at least 20 rupees or to progress. Like, if I talk to him, I'm pretty sure he won't.
Hey, young man, do I know you? I just felt as though I've seen you somewhere before. You Z-Target, you talked to me from horseback. When your time is up, I'll kick you out of here.
Wow, you're such a douche. I'm paying you good money to ride around on a horse, you bastard. Alright, I got 5 rupees back. No wonder. I just got all my money back. This is a stupid business. You can literally have people ride around and then get their money back for free. Ingo, you suck at this. Talon would maybe pay 30 rupees to get milk off of him. You're only charging me 10 rupees on...
Hey, time's up, young man. You only paid 10 rupees. You played around long enough.
Hey, man, I got my money back anyway. But yeah, we need to do this again. We don't need to hear how to ride. Alright, Epona, come. There she is. Now, if we go and talk to Ingo a second time after playing the minigame again, we talk to him. Epona's face is like partially stuck in the wall. Is she alright?
You're getting better. How about a little race with me? 1 lap around the corral with that horse. Let's make a little wager, say 50 rupees?
Okay. I have 463 rupees. Yeah, if we've done the races in Majora's Mask, this is... Oh my fucking god. This is just like those, except it's a 1v1. The strategy is simple. Get in front of him and then stay in front of him. Don't give him an opportunity to get past you. And then once you're near the end, just hoof it. I don't have a bow, so I can't do fun strategies with it.
Shoot! If the great Ganondorf found about this humiliation, hey you! How about another race? If you win, you can keep the horse!
Alright, so in Race 2, Ingo's gonna be a lot more aggressive about staying in front of you. He's basically gonna employ the strategy we just used on him. Unfortunately, he's very annoying about it. Alright, good. Good. Oh my god, he fucking won.
Oh my god, I actually lost to him! Fuck me!
I think I have to do both races over again if I lose. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, shut up. Take my money. God, I wish I had a bow I could shoot this fucker.
No. Stay.
Alright, we have to do the second race now. Yeah, shut up. Alright, good. That's how you do the strat. Get in front of him and then stay in front of him. And just like that, you don't lose 50 rupees like I did.
What's up with that horse? Is that a pona? How did you tame that wild horse round my nose?
You know what, my headcanon is he starts to get in his country accent back when he's flustered.
I was gonna present that horse to the great Ganondorf. I'll pay all the race and lost. Shoot! Ha ha ha! As I promised, I'll give the horse to you. However, I'll never let you lead this ranch.
You're a cheap bastard, you know that? Fortunately for us, there are other ways of getting out of here. So, Ingo, I have one thing to say.
Go fuck yourself!
I'm surprised the opponent didn't break her legs. And just like that, we have claimed ownership of a horse. Now that we have Epona, getting around Hyrule Field will be infinitely easier. And we're going to need her ability to get around fast for the next big thing we're going to be doing. Yep, we're doing the training sequence next. Because, I'm just going to say it now, for some ungodly reason, they decided to stuff every Master Quest dungeon with Stalfos. There is at least one Stalfos fight in every Master Quest dungeon. As adult. And we're going to need some firepower if we're going to win against Stalfos, because they can basically kill me in one hit with the jump slash. But before we do that, I'm not doing fishing yet. Fuck that. Well, actually, hold on, Epona. Kill this frickin'... Yeah, fuck that Tektite. Fuck that particular Tektite. Well, if we talk to you...
Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude! Well, here's your song. What? No, I never forgot. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby!
I think I forgot it. Alright, let's try. Oh. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I didn't forget anything. But I just feel like we're wanting you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby.
And that is why we had to go all the way back to talk to this guy before as child, then come back here as adult and talk to him again. Now, we could do fishing right now, but honestly, I value my sanity more than that, and I'm not doing it yet. So now that we have Epona, and now that we have a hookshot, we can do the trading sequence with no problems. Of course, on the way, we're also going to grab some stuff that we can get as we make our way around. Oh, actually, hold on. I actually can't finish the trading sequence yet. We need to finish Ice Cavern. And by finish Ice Cavern, I mean get Blue Fire. Well, so... I don't know if I can beat Ice Cavern without the bow. I think you can beat MQ Ice Cavern without the bow, but it's going to be pretty touch and go. You know what? We're going to try it. Next time, on the Ocarina of Time 3-Heart Run, we are going to go to Zora's Domain in hopes of trying to beat Ice Cavern without the bow, with 3 hearts, with double damage on, and I don't imagine that's going to end well. So, peak suffering next time, so look forward to that. I'll see you then.